Hello and welcome to another episode of the Plus 63 HP Reacts video. I'm one of your hosts, John Clemente. Alongside with me is the man with the pink headset, Chubax. How are you doing?
What's up? What's up? Happy to be here. Let's go.
Another one of our bestest best friends is Arnie. Arnie, how are you doing?
Hello there. Doing great.
Right. And if this is the first time you're watching, thank you very much for the view. We are Plus 63 HP. We have a stable of podcasts on this channel on Mondays and Tuesdays. We dropped our reviews videos, which are deep dives into specific videos, TV shows that are in the zeitgeist. We review them, we give our opinions, we rate them. So you'll know whether you should watch it yourself or with your friends and with your family. On Wednesdays, we drop our D&D episode, which is our recording of our very first D&D campaign. Us middle-aged guys getting together once a week, playing an amazing tabletop game, recording it on YouTube and sending it out to y'all for posterity. On Thursdays, we drop this show, which is the Reacts podcast, where we have a curated list of short clips, videos, trailers, featurettes. We react to them and see how hyped we are for the upcoming content. On Fridays, our friends RJ and Chubax cannot get enough of D&D, so they spun off a second campaign where they are bad guys,
Yeah,
and
baby.
that's when we drop those. And with that, again, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow, be connected with other people that are of the like mind of liking content and sharing the goodness all over the world. You can also follow us on the socials, Instagram, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Our handle is at plus63HP. If you don't want to watch us, you just want to listen to us in the background, you can listen to us via your favorite podcasting app of choice. Our particular favorites are Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Amazon. Thank you very much. That is our housekeeping. Before we do our reacting to this list of cool trailers that I haven't seen, none of them, we always want to hear a little bit of updates from our bros. So I'm going to start with Chubax. What's the new with you?
Me, not much. Just been jet lagged so much longer than a week already. Still having a hard time sleeping, catching up. But school's back, so stress with that same. Bringing the kids to school, juggling it with practice. But yeah, it's having fun. Bella had a game today, basketball with all the boys, and she scored 2 free throws. But
Ooh.
yeah, I love her intensity. I love her attitude. Just she gotta get faster. Gotta get faster to be able to keep up with the boys. So, yeah, but we're having fun, and then she's
But
amazing. And
she is playing against boys though, so
yeah, yeah,
that's.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
that's a
know, but
try.
I mean,
she wants to, so she's gotta get faster.
are the
Uh,
boys rough or gentler because she's a girl, or she just
I think
another
it's
player?
a
Same.
little, yeah, a little normal, naman. More
Okay,
normal.
that's good. Okay,
Yeah.
cool, cool, cool. I
We
mean, if
did
Sakuragi
watch.
could do it, she could do it.
We did watch the crossover Star Trek episode. I loved it.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Crossover. What?
uh,
Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
That was
I actually
amazing.
just saw the second to the last episode last night, the musical. So I'm
Okay.
up to date.
Oh,
And
okay. So I need time to watch that.
I'm
It's
also
almost done.
happy Futurama's back, and it hasn't
Hmm.
skipped a beat in my opinion. I'm loving it. What else has been new?
I mean, there's no reason Futurama couldn't last as long as The Simpsons. I mean, seriously,
I
Simpsons are
know.
still on.
I know. But yeah, I think that's it. Enjoying the World Cup. Excited for football's almost back.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's it. What's new
Arnie,
with you guys?
yeah.
I mean, just same old work, busy, short staffing. The only good thing is like a lot of the female nurses are just fawning over a new ED doctor. They call him McDreamy for some reason.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
yeah, like
Also,
okay. So when they say guys are bad, they dish it out as well too. Like okay. But other than that, you know, my kid is just very, very active, and he's eating a lot now. Yeah, so I need to
Oh,
keep
big boy.
he's feed yeah, I need to feed him a lot for him to be happy. So that's good. Yeah.
Awesome. I, on the other hand, again, trying to take it easy this week. Because next week I have 3 weddings in 1 week. 3. So I spent over $100 in dry cleaning 3 suits, 3
Wow.
shirts. But it's good because I'm excited. The first wedding is one of
Is
my
that
older
part of
friends.
their bill?
Yeah. And then the second wedding is with my cousin in the clerk's house, which I'll be taking photos of as well. And the last wedding at the end of the week on Saturday, next Saturday, is upstate. It's like 4 hours away. So it's another quick trip where I can, just unwind and relax. So it's going to be a busy week next week. So this week I was one trying to work on some videos on my channel, just work out how to film, how to edit, etc., make more content. Learning YouTube Shorts, learning reels. 2, spent a little bit more time with the Asian girl. We saw Barbie, which was good. I mean, it was a fun movie. It's for me because again, it's severely geared towards women. Um, it's never going to be like super top of my list, but it was such a fun, entertaining, visually pleasing, very entertaining movie. So I think, it was a little overhyped on my end, considering everything that I saw on social media was like people's
Mm-hmm.
lives were being changed. But it was super fun. I still suggest everybody to watch it. Loved fucking Margot Robbie. Loved Ryan Gosling was fucking the shit. He's like it's a fun movie. And I'm also in the last leg of I have a few more interviews lined up for next week. One of which is very, very interesting, enticing for me. Luckily, it's at the end of the week. It's on Friday, so I can really prepare for it. And that's I do a lot of interviews. I get to a lot of final rounds. Most of it, I'm not as excited, but this is one of those roles that I'm very excited with. So I really hope I get that. And my last update is, um, I'm going to see Here Lies Love. I don't see a lot of Broadway
Mm.
shows, but Here Lies Love is the Broadway show about Imelda, Ferdinand, Ninoy Aquino kind of thing. It's
Mhm.
Filipino history. It's on Broadway, but also in the month of July and August, Lea Salonga was guest starring,
Mhm.
and this is kind of like my one chance to see her in live and
Mhm.
Broadway. So I'm taking the Asian lady to see that Broadway show next Friday. So that's
Oh.
it. Those are all the updates.
How was Slam Dunk?
Oh shit, I forgot. I also saw Slam Dunk. Um, I did not read the synopsis, right? So usually in the ticket you can see what it's about.
Uh-huh.
And so animation, I love the animation. I love this type of animation. Like it's kind of like it's 3D rendered in 2D. It's kind of cell shading technique. So everything was super smooth. Every dribble, every pick and roll, every box out, great. It's kind of like a long Slam Dunk episode, which is just like watching 2, 3 episodes back to back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that they centered it more on one character, right? So it's
Yeah,
more,
they added new story
yeah. So it's
for
basically,
Ryota.
I think it's for people who haven't seen Slam Dunk, which is weird because like you're just gonna jump in not knowing all of these
Yeah.
characters
Yeah.
in one match.
But
So
I still loved it.
yeah,
And the match was amazing. That's the manga. That's the ending of the manga, the last match with
yeah,
Sano. They
yeah.
just
So
spliced it with Ryota's story.
yeah, and yeah, some reintroduction of like Mitsui. Uh, I mean, they didn't even spend a little. They spent time with Mitsui, with Ryota, very very little with Hanamichi, very very little with Rukawa, and a little bit on Akagi. Right, so
Wow.
But it's fun. I really enjoyed it. It was weird because I was in a theater in an afternoon and it was kind of filled. It was a small theater. It was filled on an animal draft house. And you can really see it's like 30, 40-year-olds watching it. These are the people that saw when they were in high school like us.
It's our
And they were like
peeps.
every time that like, oh, like if
'Cause
Kanamichi does like a great rebound, it's like, oh, I'll be like, oh shit, I can do that too. So it was
Shohoku,
me
Shohoku.
and Mark, as soon as the intro played, that was such a good intro. It's like from the paper going to the screen, because he's one of my favorite artists ever. Inoue Takehita. I keep butchering his name,
Well,
but
I'm,
I
st-
wish
I'm
they
st-
updated the gear a little bit because like I can't. The only complaint that I have is they had so much airtime on fucking Converse basketball shoes. Come on, come on.
it
Yeah, and the
was
Jordan fives there, right there, right
six
there.
They
Jordan 6
couldn't get the
actually,
lights.
but
They
it was
couldn't get the licensing,
no,
remember?
no, no. I think it was accurate to what
No,
they were
it was
playing in
accurate.
the
It's just
manga.
that Ryota was the main character, and Ryota's brand was Converse.
Yeah,
Um,
it did show
but yeah,
Anamichi's Jordan, right? The Jordan
yeah,
6.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
and even Rokawa's
Mm.
was what I think it was like nines, the white and blacks. It was good. I was like
Ooh, the
sneaker
Jordan
heading there.
9s. Yeah. Okay, I remember those. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Now let's go into our trailers. We're starting with I already love the name Satanic Hispanics.
Oh wow.
Let's go.
I have no context on this one, so
Me
let's
too.
see.
I had to scrounge up. There's not a lot of big trailers out. Oh shit. Let me know if I clicked on the sound.
Everybody down!
You had sound?
El Paso police!
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That was gonna happen.
Hey, why don't you fill me in?
27 dead bodies all
Five
shot
stories.
bad. And only one survivor.
Anthology.
I bet he's got one hell of a story to tell.
Latino as.
There are portals back and forth from one realm to the other. Problem is sometimes the portals don't close once they're open. If I don't leave here within the next 90 minutes, we are all going to be dead.
Siento el palpitar de tu sangre en mis ojos.
Detectives, you have no idea what is coming.
Good. Ooh, wasn't that?
I'm kind of into it.
I'll be
It's
a
good,
negative
but
for now because I don't want anthologies in the cinema because you're eventually
Housing.
gonna get good
Yeah.
ones and bad ones. I
Yeah.
don't wanna. So I'll wait for it on streaming, but minus for now.
Yeah, I'm a
But
streaming plus.
I will watch it on streaming, but just because we're now
Housing Hub.
transitioning to theater movies, so gotta adjust the ratings as well. Arnie, minus
No,
plus.
yeah, I'm a plus streaming. So
It didn't hook me too much. I'm not a big this type of fan, but
This one is
Oh, Slotherhouse.
Yeah, I don't.
Slotherhouse.
So cute. What is
That's
that?
cool.
That's a sloth. If you're interested, I could sell you that one.
They're really that slow?
Maybe they just tricked us all.
In the jungle,
That
she's
looks like a
beta,
fucking
but out
doll.
here, she's an alpha.
Alpha.
It is a wild animal. You don't even know what it eats.
Alpha?
It's a
What
slaughterhouse.
the
It looks so bad. Come on. Come on.
Is this a real movie or it's a fan whatever? No. Minus.
Come on. It's a waste of time.
Sloth is the slow moving one,
Exactly.
right? So I think that's why it's scary, because if it can kill you,
Yeah, and it's
that
going
slow,
online too.
It's watching it. Social media.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Chubax?
Pass.
Minus.
Next one is based on a graphic novel. That's all I know. King of Killers. Got Frank Grillo.
I like Frank Grillo.
You're all the very best in the world. So what do you
Even
do?
Dorf.
I want you to know that this isn't your typical contract. It's more like a competition. To kill me, King of Killers.
Okay.
Or I can guarantee I will kill you.
Nice.
We're
Still on for tonight, right? 8 p.m. at the Coal Train.
My anniversary's tomorrow.
Marcus?
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, baby. I'll find out who did this.
You're invited to eliminate the world's greatest assassin.
So who's the client? Dracos. I'm in.
Where are they sending you?
Welcome to Japan. You set all this up? I'm your employer.
I work alone.
Ooh.
Nobody leaves until the game is finished. And we fight hard and die with honor.
That's what I'm
George
talking
St. Pierre?
He set this
Yep.
thing up. We have to change the rules.
GSP.
That the only way we survive this is if we work together. All of us versus you. How fun does that sound?
Dragos!
Told you I was competitive. The king does bleed.
You sure you want a piece of that?
Stephen Dorff.
Who's next?
Still alive. There you go. Equality,
for-
bitch.
I'm in for a good B popcorn movie. I'm a
I'm
plus on that
gonna
one.
watch it for sure. I'm a minus because it looks horrible, but I'm definitely going to watch it.
I'm a plus because I'm gonna watch it for fun.
I'm a minus. But we'll see. If it becomes memeable like RRR, I might watch it.
Next one is a teaser.
Always two there are. No more, no less. A master and an apprentice.
Be mindful of the
I
living
like this
force, young
trailer.
Padawan.
Ooh.
You will be tempted by the dark side of the Force.
One must destroy in order to create.
It's orange, right? It's not red.
Orange, it's orange.
It's orange.
It's been a
right?
while. Things have changed.
Ah, crushing on her.
Sometimes we have to do what's right.
Confronting fear is the destiny of a Jedi.
Buckle up. Never be afraid of who you are.
Pass on what you have learned. React what they grow beyond. That is the true burden of all masters.
Ahsoka 2-episode premiere streaming
So
August
is it
23rd
confirmed
on
that
Disney
Sabine is
Plus.
gonna be an apprentice?
Oh, I
Danny,
don't-
Is it
Danny
confirmed
and
that
I
she's...
think-
Oh, what?
no, I don't think she's force sensitive. She's just training to use the lightsaber.
But it's gonna be so hard without...
Well, it's
Without
gonna be
full-
hard, but But as you could see, Bo-Katan could wield the Darksaber, and for a
Not
while, Sabine was
effectively.
able to.
I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah,
fucking broken now.
you're not. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to like what General Grievous did. Like, right, you're not gonna be able to beat a Jedi, a really good
Yeah.
Jedi.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a
but
plus
at
on
least.
that, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. But at least you'll not cut your leg when you're using it.
You will if you're up against a Jedi or a Sith.
Yeah.
Here today.
Miss Heard.
Ooh, this is on
accused me
Netflix.
of
I'm excited
Yeah.
about this.
My ex-husband is suing me.
brutal, cruel,
This is humiliating for any human being to go through.
and all
She's
false.
such a faker, man.
Amber Heard forever changed Mr. Depp's life and reputation.
Behind the fame, you're gonna see who the real Johnny Depp is.
Depp was the one who wanted the cameras in the courtroom. She didn't.
I would argue it's a PR campaign disguised as a defamation case.
There's the man himself.
Love
It's
it.
been a social media circus of commentary from creators and influencers.
Did you commit any kind of prank?
Absolutely not.
On my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
This has moved away
I'm gonna watch this
from
because
a
they
news
put the
story or a
reaction.
lawsuit.
She's
And it's
alive.
transformed into a cultural moment.
People are live tweeting. People are live streaming. Where does it end?
The engagement is phenomenal.
Videos can be very easily manipulated and republished.
We're being influenced by bots interacting with bots.
Johnny Depp is clearly winning right now in the court of public opinion.
I've never been so scared in my life.
She's acting.
This trial is about so much more than Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard.
Why are we all so fascinated with this case? Because they're famous, because of the details.
What didn't the jury see?
He just kicked me.
It didn't happen.
I don't know who to believe.
I was hitting you.
Mr. Depp is
You
your
heard the
victim, isn't
voices.
he?
He said
This is
she
not
said
so
it
much
already.
about the legal merit, but rather what the public perception is.
And that leaves us to the real question, which is, what is the actual truth?
Who knows? I'm so excited because I didn't follow it.
Oh, I did.
All I heard was
I
the
did.
poop thing, and that was it. Because I really like Amber Heard.
Dude, there were so many recorded lines where I did not hit you. I open palm slapped you. She's going like that, like, what the fuck? Don't be a baby. She's going like that. Don't be a baby.
The best meme is my dog stepped on a bee. But who produced it? Is it Johnny or is it Amber or is it the third party?
It's probably third party. I'm a plus on that one.
I'm a plus on that one.
I love that they.
I'm excited. I just want to
they
know the
showed
entire
how-
details.
Yeah, I like the too long did not read or did not watch version of it, so that's a good one.
This one
Who
is
is Erin
Netflix.
Carter?
Who is Erin Carter?
I'm Mrs. Carter, and I'll be teaching you history today.
Lies.
I'm very happy we ended up in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Shut up!
Stay quiet.
You handled yourself pretty well.
I don't know what to tell you.
Who exactly the are you, Mrs. Carter?
Carter.
Captain America's
You're
daughter.
mistaking me for someone else.
I need you to be honest with me.
You lied to me.
Surprise.
Oh,
Sometimes I
Deidre?
wonder if we made a mistake coming here.
Hey, it's me. Leave a message.
I'm just a school teacher.
I'm a school teacher.
Bye. Have a lovely weekend.
It's Netflix, so I'm gonna watch it, but it looks sucky, so I'm gonna be a minus.
Yeah, it almost took me. Almost minus as well.
Yeah, me too for now.
Next one is Johnny Manziel.
He's taken off Rolling Stones Beatles status.
Manziel Madness has spawned the nickname
Johnny
Johnny
Football.
Johnny Football.
Johnny Football. Johnny Football.
When I got everything that I wanted, I think I was the most empty that I've ever felt inside.
I think the way that I played quarterback was just a different kind of football.
They couldn't stop him.
He transcended college football and also sports.
But I had a bone to pick with the NCAA.
The organization continues to profit off student athletes.
People have been making millions on the back of Johnny.
I remember this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, I've got 30 grand for you to sign autographs. And once that happened for the first time, it was like game on.
After that, I saw a different side of him.
When you take one step onto a slippery slope, it goes pretty quick.
You have to be careful heaping too much expectations on a young man.
Johnny, I was saying it was win or lose, we booze, and it was real true.
It was just direct self-sabotage. It was probably a $5 million bender.
He had this fear in his eyes.
The money and the fame is eating him alive.
You have to look back and think, were you ever going to be satisfied? Was enough ever enough?
I'm a minus in it. I just don't like.
I hate stories like that.
I don't like to give time to. Yeah.
He's just
trying to get more.
Yeah.
More extend his 15 minutes.
Trying to explain his bust status.
This one I'm excited about. This one I want to watch. You know how HBO
expectations
shoots
on this football team.
They're dangerous.
I love the shot. Slow-mo.
To achieve the results you want, it doesn't happen on game day. It happens today with every
That's
breath
how
you
I
take.
throw the ball. Man. They're gonna suck, though.
This guy is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Push each other. Make it hurt. It's time to rewrite our story.
I'm excited for this because
August 8th.
I think either Aaron Rodgers will have a bone to pick or he's washed.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see this season. Not just this. I'm watching this, but the overall season too.
So the plus for me. This one is the kill
Plus
room.
or minus?
I have a plus. Just to see how Aaron Rodgers will be in the new team.
He's the NFL's Kyrie.
When you make art from a truthful place.
Is this Tarantino? No.
No. Uma Thurman.
We're a team, right? Yeah. We need to find a new way to deal with the money.
Customer of mine was short of cash. Gave me that instead.
And where's she at?
The city.
Nate was mentioning you were having a cash problem.
Well, my business is no business of yours.
Well, not right now, but I think we might be able to help each other out.
What am I supposed to paint?
You want to make money? Just paint someday.
All right, I'll paint.
Damn. That is ugly. So from now on, there's a contract out. I suggest they buy art.
Art?
Oh, the
What
London.
frig do you know about art?
This classy art gallery run by this young lady will take a reasonable cut for herself and cut us a nice, clean check.
My 5-year-old makes better paintings.
That's the beauty of this, you cretin. This thing that looks like a Smurfwood diarrhea can sell for $1 million, and the IRS wouldn't bat an eye.
What's the artist's name?
Bagman.
The bag man.
Are you the bag man?
Tell me about the bag man.
I would never say
Oh my god, I'm already in.
but it makes me feel dirty.
He becomes famous for the painting.
An art critic wants to do a piece on.
Oh, la-di-da.
When I hear no, it makes me want something even more.
This thing's supposed to be a front. That means low profile. Why do I even have to tell you this is not good?
I knew that money laundering was a crime, but murder?
I'm sorry, we don't have any work from the Batman available.
There's an extremely long wait list of collectors.
Everybody wants one.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm already in. That's a good twist.
Are you really mansplaining?
You're just trying to launder money and become like the most popular.
And then you become what's his name?
Sort
Banksy.
Banksy.
You become Banksy.
I'm
I'm
in
already
also.
in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I
This
might
is
wait for
Netflix.
streaming, but I'm in.
That's true. Fuck.
Good
Okay.
cast too.
But I'm in. Yeah.
Okay,
Next
good. I
one.
just got Baldur's Gate 3 thinking that I could have played it this weekend, but
Baldur's
no.
Gate, baby. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I already downloaded. Pass is already playing it. I'm just trying to finish FF, but you can have sex with a bear.
Yeah, but
What?
no
And I'm
clothes.
here
Like
to
a nude.
save you
You have
again.
5 or 6 versions of penises.
Parasites are merely
It's
a
great.
symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Is it kind of like Diablo?
No,
Together,
did you play Divinity?
I'll enjoy
Original
watching
Sin?
you
So
try.
turn-based?
It's literally
Mere
D&D.
moments. All
Literally
that you
D&D. You'll
have
control the
dreaded
party.
will come to pass.
Turn-based.
When the screaming stops and your mind
You
is
have action,
gone,
bonus action.
the rest
movement.
perhaps is silence.
They'll ask you to
Well,
roll the
I'm-
dice. Like you're gonna open a lock door, roll the dice. And then
I bought it, so I'm
I bought
excited.
it as well. It's loaded already on my PC. I want to finish FF first. So I think I'm halfway.
I'm interested if I had a console or a PC to play it with.
Play it on my Mac. It's on Steam, right?
I think it's on Mac, yeah.
I don't think my Mac will be able to handle that frame rate. But okay.
Well, there we go. That is our reaction for today. Hopefully we can get bigger trailers next week.
It's the tail end of the summer, so we'll probably get the
I do
fall
like
stuff coming in.
the streamers react to Baldur's Gate. Because, when you play a game and there's hide clothes, you're going to see them in their underwear, right? In this one, it's not hide clothes. It's hide fucking clothes.
With penises and everything.
Very good reaction here. The IGN thing will show it.
But in Baldur's Gate 3, that just Thanos snaps all clothing away, underoos included. I won't spoil the options for people, but let's just say things get very detailed. But be warned, some high-profile streamers are getting caught with their pants down, quite literally. Shroud was live creating his character on Twitch yesterday and found out what the hide clothes button does. Miss Mika, yes, that Mika who beat Elden Ring with a dance pad, was shocked to see her fully nude character
Vulva or
and
penis?
Fuchsia screamed after accidentally flashing her chat with her character's birthday suit. So if you're streaming, definitely be aware of this button showing a little more than you probably wanted to. But also be forewarned that the character creation screen isn't the only thing in the game that might be too hot for Twitch. This shouldn't be too much of a surprise though. Before launch, developer Larian Studios revealed that you can have sex with the druid in bear form. That definitely set the tone for how Baldur's Gate 3 would go down.
I mean, is it what's the term when you have sex with an animal?
Bestiality.
Is it bestiality? But it's a druid in bear form. But
you know what? I'm not gonna have that problem.
I mean,
physically,
you got
it's
needs.
A bear, but inside it's a woman or a man. I mean,
you got needs. You got needs. Just add cocaine. It's cocaine bear, man. Come on.
Well, there we go.
I unsubscribe.
There we go, guys. That was a nice episode. Promise I'll start hitting these new shows this week. Hopefully, Monday we can start cranking these up. I have to. The long ones are the D&Ds, but I can leave that for last because I still have me and RJ's D&D campaign. So But
All right.
I like that our two campaigns are opposite. Like our D&D is with Angelos, like straight laced, pretty prototypical D&D, and my other D&D is like fucking balls to the like it's like literally different. Like he's giving us shit that we shouldn't be having. Like because our first characters died, and then we ate them to get stronger. So now my character, which is a tiefling, wing tiefling, I can become a changeling because I ate my previous self when he became a ramen. So now I'm also a changeling. I have changeling powers, and then because we won something, me and RJ had a tournament the other last Tuesday. We fought a Hydra, but it was supposed to be like 5 to 10 rounds if we can finish it. That first round, I polymorphed it into a goldfish, and then I teleported 200 feet in the air, and then I threw it down. So it's like fall damage to 20 d6 damage. So and then RJ finished it off in the next round. Like because if you fall, the goldfish has like I polymorphed it to a goldfish. So that has 1 HP. And then any damage it gets at 1 HP, it transfers over to when it transforms back to the Hydra. So since I damaged it like I think it was around 70 HP. So 1 HP from the goldfish, 69 transfers to the Hydra. So since it fell prone, the next one to attack was RJ, and then he went all out, and then we killed it.
That's good. Fun. Let's see if that translates to Baldur's Gate 2. I'm a research
like Matt was playing on stream, Matt Mercer. He needed to get over or through like a big wall for a base or encampment. He stacked like 36 boxes in ladder formation, and he was able to go up. And then when he went up, he used an arrow that once he shoots it, he'll teleport to where the arrow is. So he was able to get through the gate. So like you gotta be smart.
Like Zelda.
Yeah. Little like that. Okay, boys. Take it home.
All right. Thanks for watching our most recent Reacts episode. We will see you next week in any of our other shows. So please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Listen to us in any of your favorite podcasting apps and follow us on all our socials. Just search +63HP and we will be there. On behalf of Chubax and Arni, I am Jong, and thank you very much. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.